everybody. I'm Damon Fowler, and this is from Fowler's Garage. We're doing some road stories, some funny ones, some crazy ones, and I'm having a lot of my friends come on and tell us some crazy stories of being in a band, being on the road, what it's really like. So if you like the content, please hit the subscribe button and enjoy the video. This is my friend Charlie Wooton. He's a bass player. He's played bass all over. I first heard about him in Atlanta years and years and years ago. But he lives in New Orleans. He's played with so many funky people, and he's played with so many greats. I played on his record last year. Really honored to do it. But that's not the great one. He's got quite the roster of dudes he's played with, and he's a super musical guy and a super nice guy. And so everybody check it out. This is my friend Charlie Wooton.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? Charlie Wooton from Lafayette, Louisiana. Thanks, Damon, for having me here, and thanks for playing on my record. You did a great job. When y'all buy the record after this, Damon played on I Don't Know, and man, killed it. Played a lap steel. That was a fun day.
It's a great day.
You know, dude, you killed this solo, right? And I go, and I didn't want to say it, but I go, can you play it in tune this time? Because you just play like you go. Oh, yeah, I forgot about intonation. Did it again. And then you burn the next solo. It was beautiful. Yeah, man. So, look, I know I'm going to, when I was 19 years old, I got my first touring gig with Chubby Carrier in the Bayou Swamp Band. I was living in Lafayette, Louisiana, and I get this call from Chubby. I don't know who he is. I just get this call. And I go to meet him. And when he opens the door, he goes, "You're the guy. You're hired." I'm like, "I'm hired for what? Like, I don't even know what, I'm here for." He had 3 phone numbers of 3 bass players, and he couldn't remember which one I was. He had seen me jam with a reggae band called True Man Posse one night and got my number. And, I'd forgotten about it.
Right.
So I show up, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, but what is it? And so it's a Zydeco gig. And, I grew up listening to Cajun Zydeco, but I was studying jazz in school and playing funk and stuff. So I was like, all right, well, I don't know. I love it, but, what's all about? And then he showed me the tour. It was like a 6-week tour. It was going to Canada. It was going to Hawaii.
Right.
And I saw Hawaii. I said, yes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You got it. So, man, it was an incredible experience. It was back in 89. That's a long time ago, man. It was back in 89. Chubby still had Jerry Curl. I had to write my name on my pillowcase because I was the only white dude in the band, and he would always use my pillowcase and get the stuff on. I was like, man, come on, man. And after our first tour, Chubby's girlfriend was helping him clean. Chubby's girlfriend at the time was helping clean out the van, and she was finding these long blonde hairs. And going, oh, you got
whose is this?
Yeah. And then when she met me, she turned to Chubby and said, "I'm sorry, baby." So, man, there was so much to go on. Dude, now that you got me talking about it, I may not stop. You're going to have to stop me. So the first night. So when you play a Zydeco gig in Louisiana, you play for about 6 hours straight with no breaks.
Right.
And you play the la-la, you play a dance, or you play the fado-do on the if you play in the Cajun dance, So and you play real groove. It's all pocket. You don't even know what song you're on. They'll sing different songs. It's just all about the groove, and everybody's Zydeco dancing. First road trip, we go up to Iowa, Davenport, Iowa. And we're playing 45-minute sets, and we're jacking the tempos up, and everybody's jumping on each other. And I'm like, confused. I'm like, what's going on? I'm looking at the band like, why are these people not dancing, Zydeco dancing? Why are we playing so fast? They're like, yo, this is how we do it on the road, man. They don't know how to Zydeco dance. Like, we got to jack it up, get everybody going. So the first night was already weird. And, if you look at my bio, it says Chubby Carrier taught me how to put on a show and take care of business. Yeah. All right? It'll be there for the rest of my life. Because that night, first night on the road, we would play 3 sets, and then he would play an encore, and then he would play a next encore or the second encore, whatever. He had it in his contract. But the second encore, he had to get paid double cash. Okay? Oh. So we're in this club and the place is packed. And people, and we get done, we do our encore, and Chubby's like, we're done, let's go. And the owner comes up, he's like, you got to get back on stage. And Chubby's like, pulls out his contract, he goes, whoop, out of his back pocket, because he didn't have iPhones back then.
Right. Yeah, you got to keep in your pocket.
Like, just with a whip. He goes, it says right there, if I pay a second encore, you got to pay me double. The guy goes, okay, get up and I'll pay you after. And Chubby goes, no, it says in cash before I start. And the guy was like, no way, man. Chubby goes, all right, everybody get the shit off the stage. So we all start grabbing our stuff. The club they start tearing the club up. They're getting mad. The guy's like, all right, I'll be right back. Runs to his office, puts the money in Chubby's hand. Boom, we get on stage, play some more songs. And that was that.
That's how you do it, man. Hey, I'm Damon, and this is Gig Stories from Fowler's Garage. If you like the content, please hit the subscribe button, give us a like, and a share.